Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly message. So this week seems to be quite focused for some of you in terms of your material life. Some of you might be looking for ways to earn more money or gather resources to help you out or help someone out that might be going through certain difficulties or just financial tightness. It does feel like finances might be tight for you or someone you care about, and I see some of you struggling but fighting, feeling motivated due to that struggle to look out for more. So even though it feels like there might be reasons for some of you to be kind of concerned and cautious, at the same time it feels like it's a very much needed energy that will make some of you hunt for more. It does feel like some of you have been settling in terms of work and finances for less than what you deserve, and for less than what you're really capable of. It feels like some of you have not been fully exploring your internal resourcefulness, where you would be able to perhaps do things differently, search for other ways. I keep getting like to search for other ways, extra ways, to bring in more income, or just general professional satisfaction, because it does feel like for some of you there's a feeling of not being really satisfied, where perhaps before you have found some degree of satisfaction. So there are some of you Scorpios in which you are in the areas of your interest, working in the type of work field that you like, but something is lacking there. There's some conformity, some apathy has grown to become like the familiar flavor of this situation in particular. So it's like there's more for you out there than what you have currently going on, and this week might be one of those where you're kind of in that moment where you're leaving the table, where value is not being served. So where in any area of your life, Scorpio, where good things are not being given to you, things that match up to your or equal to your value and your value systems as well, you're going to perhaps leave situations that are not deserving of you, right? They're not respectful of you. And this can be a message as well that is applied to your relationships and to other things going on in your life, where you might be feeling some level of either disrespect or just being used. I feel like some of you might be feeling used, exploited, taken advantage of. And perhaps for some of you Scorpios, you're feeling that because now that you need help, or now that it's your turn to ask for help, or for someone to return favors, right? It does not happen the way that it does feel like you're not receiving back, Scorpio, what you give. So clearly this is creating imbalances. This is creating an enormous gap between you and outer sources in your life that just don't deserve you, basically. They don't deserve you. And I also feel like there's something about like feeling like you're a slave or enslaved to this material system and world. Some of you are really going deep into material questions, like concerned with how this world is going and functioning, right? The economy, capitalism. I see some of you really going in depth with this question. Obviously, it's a message that it's not for all of you, but some of you are really in that deep analysis and study of this global economic mess that we live in. Others of you are also going to apply your concerns with finances to actually search within you, what have been keeping you from attracting abundance, or where you might need some awareness when it comes to the abundance mindset that you need to train, right, and program yourself constantly with, so you bring to you much better. And I feel like some of you, it's a matter of trusting the universe. Like there's a disconnection with trust with the divine for some of you Scorpios right now, that is also creating for some of you issues, creating again this feeling of living a dry life, right? Because it's like you're wanting to feel deeply fulfilled in this lifetime, but without spirit, without connection with spirit, with soul, with the understanding of the bigger scheme of things, of life, of your own role in it. It might be a hard task for some of you, because you won't feel, even if you're doing well financially, professionally, relationship-wise, there's going to be something missing, that it's more about what's missing inside of you, which is that connection with source. This is for some of you. For others of you, you have a handful. Actually, for some of you Scorpios, you already have started here like a side business or a part-time job or other kind of work to add in more security, right? More structure into your material life. And you have a handful. There's a lot of things to take care of this week. There's a lot of situations that will be calling into your attention. I feel like some of you will be doing by the end of the week well. So even though you might present some challenges, some fears and anxieties, at the end of it, and as you move towards your season more and more, you will reap the benefits of all of this hard work that some of you are being asked to make. It's like a financial material reconstruction, like this rebuilding to fortify this aspect of your life where perhaps there has been some sabotage or some indifference. I keep getting like some of you have been very much indifferent to something that you shouldn't be, which again ties in with the energy of settling. And this is also a message that speaks upon some of you, either you feeling like indifferent towards this is a time where you're so concerned and overwhelmed with material things that you might be a little bit detached from others emotionally, and they might be picking on that, especially your close ones or your love partner. There might be issues with you being, very focused with other things and giving off here a message of a lack of interest. And for others of you, you might be feeling like someone is kind of indifferent to something. Could be to your affection, to your effort, because I can see that some of you Scorpios are really putting your effort and like not feeling again appreciated. And I keep getting like, if there are situations where you're not receiving what you are giving, it's time to hold back a little bit and make here some analysis of why is this happening and why do you allow this to happen. So I hope you have a great week. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a sales offer available, and for this month it's a love special, and it's called The Ring, inspired in the Libra partnership oriented season we have been on. So if you'd like to know as well more details about that special, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also find the PayPal link down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. Have a great week.